Hey people, this is Niyas talking. So this is from Al Jazeera. New Uganda law to impose fines on those who refuse COVID vaccine. Only a third of Uganda's population has been vaccinated against COVID-19, and the government is keen to change that. President Yoweri Museveni's government is reviewing a law to impose fines and a jail term on people who refuse the COVID-19 vaccine. Uganda plans to impose fines on people who refuse to be vaccinated against COVID-19, and those who fail to pray could be sent to prison under an amendment of a public health law currently being reviewed in Parliament. Health Minister Jane Ruth Aseng told lawmakers on Monday that the amendment is important to repeal the obsolete provisions, revise the fines for offences committed, and protect citizens. The bill has a section on vaccination and immunization as a public health measure to protect the vulnerable, she said. When we introduce new vaccines, we need to get a mass of people so we create mass immunity. It is important that whoever is supposed to be vaccinated is vaccinated. What do you mean is supposed to be vaccinated? So, I thought what they call it, if you want a vaccine, you should get it and it works. Anybody who doesn't, correct me if I'm wrong, but either the vaccine works or it doesn't. If you need another person to take a vaccine to make your vaccine work, then something's wrong with your vaccine. Am I wrong? It's like saying my seatbelt doesn't work unless everybody in other people's cars are wearing seatbelts. Anyway, let's keep going. The East African country started administering COVID-19 vaccines nearly a year ago, but only about 16 million jabs have been administered in a population of about 45 million. Officials are blaming widespread reluctance for the low coverage. This has led to Parliament's Health Committee scrutinizing the Public Health Amendment Bill 2021, which seeks to make coronavirus vaccination mandatory. The new law proposes a fine of 4 million Ugandan shillings, $1,139 for those who fail to get vaccinated. And for people who don't know, like in a lot of these African countries, poverty is rife. So, living on $1 or $2 a day. So this is bankrupting people if they get fined for this. This is abhorrent, inhuman, and disgusting. According to the proposal, those who do not get vaccinated against COVID-19 will be fined 4 million shillings or receive a jail term of 6 months, Parliament said in a statement on the website. I have a question for the Ugandan government and anybody who supports this. Are they going to support these massive fines on all these Chinese and foreigners who come in and disrespect the Ugandan people and all the other atrocities they commit? I don't think so. Let's keep going. The Parliament said on Tuesday they did not say when the proposed law was likely to be brought before its members for approval. Uganda fully reopened its economy last month after almost 2 years of anti-coronavirus measures that included curfew, businesses and school closures, the shutting of borders and other steps. And hang on a second, so it's been closed for 2 years, and surely, if there's 45 million people now, and coronavirus hasn't devastated them in this time, and surely then that's good. That it can't have been that serious, and maybe most people are just naturally immune. Maybe they don't need a vaccine. Oh, well, not to the pro-vaxxers, you need to take it even if you had the disease 5 times over. Let's keep going. And here we go. The Uganda fully reopened its economy last month after almost 2 years of anti-coronavirus measures that include curfews, business and school closures, the shutting of borders, and other steps. The strict measures helped curb the pandemic, but drew criticisms from Ugandans whose businesses and livelihoods were affected. The country has recorded about 163,000 cases of COVID-19. Please remember that's cases, and let's go on to this. 3,500 deaths. 3,500 in a population of 45 million. I can't work out the maths right now, but I'm guessing that's really, really low, like less than 0.5% of the population. And for my main audience, Tiwani and Black Americans, so this is again more proof. For Black Americans, Tiwanians have resisted medical tyranny in America for over a century and a half. And people are telling you should go to Africa. They're petitioning to make this tyranny mandatory. And that if you don't do it, well, it's not just, you can't go to a restaurant. No. We're going to impose fines on you. If you can't pay the fine, which is astronomical according to the basic living standards, we'll put you in jail. I mean, for Tijuana and Black Americans who have seen how the prison industrial complex has been used to impress them, this is despicable. and it shows that white supremacy is worldwide. So you go to Uganda and whatever African country, and now they're tyrannizing you. I mean, let me ask you this. These third world jails, these African jails, are pretty horrible places. I wouldn't be able to say there's more chance of you dying when you go to a jail, even a low level one, than you would ever get of the disease. Do you think this is about your health? Anyway, I'm going to leave this article in the description. Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I really want to hear your thoughts. And I'm going to leave my backup because I got a warning. Please go to that and subscribe. And if you want to support this channel, leave my Cash App. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave it there as well. If you want to buy one of my t-shirts, I'll leave that there as well. Peace.